welcome back to my film and TV channel. We're all staying safe and well, and we have a little mini-series today, and it is a mini-series, believe me. We're going to look at on the BBC, yes, so usually something that conjures up lots of problems, but yeah, not too many today with this BBC one, apart from a bit of assault from me on what we get, but there you go. We're going to have a look at something called Stuck today. Please, if you are new to the channel, please push that subscribe button. Push the bell notification to do everything film and TV drama reviews and comedy reviews. This is a situation comedy, all TV reviews. And if you can give us just give us a thumbs up. If you haven't got time to comment on this, what are your thoughts on it? Are they the same as mine? Just let me know, or anything to do with film and TV. No time, just give us a thumbs up. I mean, it's great to get views, but it's nice to get a little thumbs up. I know it is what it is. Like on Twitter, it's always nice to get likes, isn't it? And it's the same with YouTube, same with these vlogs. We like to see thumbs up, so if you can do that for me, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Yes, we're going to look at Stuck today. Yes, a five-part. Well, it's not too well. That sounds mini, doesn't it? A 5-part by 14 minutes. There you go. So it is definitely mini. So you're talking about 65, 70 minutes worth of entertainment once you take out the sort of brief opening credits, etc. So yeah, a little bit disappointing. If it was rubbish, I'd say that's fine. But obviously, I quite enjoyed it. So 70 minutes, it's not even a film length, is it? It's a BBC series written by and starring Dylan Moran. Obviously was involved in Black Books many moons ago. Now, that is a series I've never watched. I watched the odd episode, and I wasn't overly thrilled from what I remember. But now I've watched this and obviously seen Dylan Moran as the writer, etc., I think I might go back and give it another go at some stage when I get the chance. But yeah. He also co-stars Morgana Robinson as his wife in there. I think it's his wife or his partner. I think it's his wife. I'm fairly sure it's his wife. All 5 episodes are actually shown on the BBC, but actually currently all available. So you want to watch them in one foul swoop, which won't take long. They're on BBC iPlayer, although they are out of order for some reason. I did go on and it said next episode, and it went back to the first one after episode 3, so I have no idea what's going on there. They might have sorted it out by the time you get onto iPlayer. What's it about? Well, it's a dark and surreal relationship comedy. That's what they call it. Yeah, not too dark, but obviously there are elements, but we don't perhaps get to see enough before it finishes. About a couple at a crossroads in life, and with Dan made redundant and Carla much younger and wanting a family, possibly with each other. Who knows? There's the end of the series, obviously a little bit of a cliffhanger, but it is what it is. Right, yeah, and the ratings, yeah, not many ratings at the moment. Internet Movie Database, there's only 30 odd ratings. Some would give it 10, some would give it 1, which I ignore. But 19 people scored it between 6 and 9. This is as at the 29th of September 2022 at 3 p.m. So yes, 19 scored it 6 to 9, and just 7 scored it between 2 and 5. Miserable sods they are. Obviously, they're a bit more fed up with the length of it, I think, than I was. So that's a 73% positivity, as well as Dylan Moran and Morgana Robinson. You've got Juliet Cowan, Clement Schick, and Neil Maskell also starring. We have some critics' reviews there from the papers. My thanks to Wikipedia for these. They are there. I can dig them up and find them, but it was obviously Wikipedia summed them up, so I'm just going off there. My thanks to them. The Independent said it was vapidly inoffensive. I think that's good. That's a good way of putting it. Comparing it to Moran's previous show, Black Books, and his character's combination of world-weary cynicism and skittish energy. There you go. I think that's a plus. From the Independent. Barbara Ellen from The Guardian. She said she commented on the surrealism and says, Stuck meanders and the jokes, while smart and spiky, feel rationed, but there's much to enjoy in its wayward, woozy approach. I think woozy is a good word. Yeah, it's the chemistry. It's the chemistry between the two main characters, really. The Financial Times, they had a look at it, and obviously they want to take the minds off the current UK economic crisis, and they had a quick look at this to cheer themselves up, no doubt, or try to cheer themselves up, and said, Stuck has the feel of an old-fashioned domestic sitcom. But there is a deeper seam of melancholy in its portrait of two people for whom life hasn't panned out in the way they hoped, and who lack the oomph to do anything about it. Well, one of them does. I wouldn't say one. I would say one does, one doesn't. Commenting that Moran radiates the ennui of a man who has been left behind by the world. Not much happens, which is deliberate, since the series hinges on the drabness of their existence. As such, real life. Stuck is the kind of show that will provide wry smiles rather than hoots of laughter. Yeah, I wasn't rolling on the floor holding my belly laughing, that's for sure. It was just nice, reasonable fun. Yeah, nice. I'll go into that a little bit more. Right, that's it on these critics. So you're left with me. I am going to give this, and only because it could have scored higher than this, but I'm sorry, 5 times 14 minutes of comedy is a bit weak, to be honest. Come on, BBC, you commit and commission loads of stuff that is bloody awful, and this is sort of workable. Can do a little bit better, of course it can, but at least it's half decent. At least it's something different. And we get 5 times 40-minute episodes. If it's a writer's fault because he can't write more than 70 minutes. And I'm sorry, Mr. Was it Moran? Is that his name? I've got his bloody name now, guys. Yeah, Mr. Moran. Get your finger out. You can do better than that. 70 minutes, it's nothing. So yeah, a bit disappointed. So because of that, I've scored it 6.5 out of 10. So as I said, it would have been higher, but it's just the sheer lack of content that I've only scored it 6.5 out of 10, which is still okay. I mean, the fun thing and the nice thing about this, certainly for the first 3, perhaps of the 5 episodes, the crack starts to show perhaps by episode 4, and then obviously it all starts to come to a head by episode 5. But it's the chemistry. It's the chemistry between the two leads who make this very watchable, and at times, as I said, brings a smile to your face because you enjoy and want the good things of this relationship for yourself, perhaps in your low times for yourselves, and then you sort of fully invest with the fallouts and the disappointments that are going to come along that have hit this couple, which none of us want, but always happen, and then you want the nice bits back, don't you? And it just really is a couple. All right, we can't say we've all been in that situation, but it's just the relationship just works for me and makes it an interesting, nice watch, a bit of fun, a little bit sad in parts, and as I say, annoying that it finishes when it does, because we just don't, there's so much more can be said and so much more to happen, and we don't get to see it, or we haven't got to see it yet. I'm hoping there will be a second series, hopefully of longer versions as well. Just an easy watch, but we do need more. Simple as that. Let me know what you think, guys. Say it won't take you long to watch it. Get on Iplayer, watch it, but binge watch it. It's not the worst binge watch in the world, is it? An hour and 10 minutes, or an hour and 5, hour and 10 minutes. So get on, watch it. Let me know what you think. But I did quite like. So I will try, and if I get the chance and the opportunity, I've got so many new things to watch. Try and catch Black Books. I must admit, I watched Black Books sort of halfway through. I watched an episode or 2 like halfway through a series, or the second series. I'm not too sure how many series there was. I'll have to go back and have a look from the start and see. Give it another chance, perhaps, based on this, because this was half decent from Mr. Moran as well. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Please, until we meet again, stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.